One of my personal favorites here in the offering is on camera now. This is 294-2. This is a pig that I guess personally I've wanted to haul a couple different times here in the last couple weeks. And it's funny, when we make decisions on what we're going to haul, they usually happen in real time the day that we load. And for whatever reason, this pig chooses to have bad days when we're loading and good days when we're home here looking at him. And I do love this pig for lots of reasons. He's a Dash 8, and Dash 8 has been sort of a staple in our sire lineup the last year and a half or so. Recently just sired the Grand Bear at the Minnesota State Fair, which was a really neat pig when he was young, and then to see that pig in the backdrop picture, he was super impressive. But more importantly, this one is backed by one of the 26-litter JoJo sows. So last year, one of the 26s would have been the Swaim Gilt that won Division I at Louisville, the Expo, and Indiana State Fair. Another 26 would have been Panther, the one in Wisconsin that would have won Wisconsin State Fair, Exarban, and then North American. And then lastly, there was a 26 that Xander Ivey showed. She won her class at Kansas City, and to be honest with you, of the three, she always looked like the generator to me. She just had some really neat pieces. She certainly wasn't as good of a show gilt as her sisters, but she was stouter in several areas, and this is her first litter. So 294-2, he's a Dash 8, JoJo Kingpin. I don't know if Boots likes this pig, but I sure do.
Yeah, I think a really neat pig. His skull and his ear set up front is the kind that I think it takes to be successful, and the kind that I wish was so easy to mass produce. So on top of that, he's short backed, he's wide backed. His shoulder angle reads right, his arm size is big, and his rear joints bend and flex and cushion the right way. I think one that looks like he's got a lot of feeding potential here. One that looks like he can become as good as any of them can because his mom's good, he's built right, and he's got an incredible look up front. I think a really neat one here in Jesse's favorite in 294-2.